What's up guys, it's Adel and I'm back with another video. Before you watch this video, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to the channel, and make sure you follow me on Instagram and on TikTok at Podeki Media, which will be right over here. I'm back with another vinyl unboxing video, and this time around I'll be unboxing the record for the latest Fall Out Boy album, So Much for Stardust. For those of you who don't know, Fall Out Boy is an alternative rock, pop punk band. They were really popular in the mid to early 2000s with all their other peers like Panic at the Disco, Paramore, My Chemical Romance, just all those other bands in that scene. They are legends in their genre, and they are back with their latest album. And just saying from the start, after listening to this album a bunch of times, I really enjoy this album. I feel like that they took apart the sounds that you heard throughout their whole discography from the beginning of their career till the albums that when they came back from their hiatus, and just taking bits and pieces of all that sound and combining it into one. And like I said, I just like the overall sound of the album. I feel like there isn't really a track that is bad. I feel like it's really cohesive and everything flows well together, and the production sounds great. There are a lot of catchy songs on here in my opinion. And yeah, I can't wait to unbox this record. And I know that there was a lot of nostalgia that was played into the promotion and marketing for this album. And when I listened to this album, it did feel a bit nostalgic in a way, because at this point, Fall Out Boy is a very nostalgic band to me and to people who have listened to them since the beginning, and their fans who've stuck along this whole ride. I would feel that they would feel the same way too. Some nostalgia from that era of music which is coming back now. But I feel like with this album, they didn't really just replicate the sounds of the early 2000s pop punk and alternative rock and emo rock genres. They kind of just took a bit of that and made it into a current day alternative rock album, and I felt like they pulled that off brilliantly. Here's the package that came in, so we're gonna go ahead and just unbox this real quick, so hold on tight. So here is the record for Fall Out Boy's latest album, So Much for Stardust. As you can see here, it has the cover of this dog with all these bubbles around there too. And also, if you look on the back cover, you have the track listing just right here, and then it looks like you have a picture of a dog just eating a cake, which is this new logo of the band that they have right now for this album. And this version of the album is the limited edition Milky Clear vinyl. I believe this might have been the Spotify Fans First exclusive version of the album. I'm pretty sure that I got the email from Spotify with them putting out this is the Spotify Fans First version, and I just bought that version of the record. And also another fun fact is that this is the first album that Fall Out Boy is releasing on Fueled by Ramen, which would be the first time that they released an album on that record label since their debut album. So it was literally 20 years in the making to release another project on Fueled by Ramen. And this record is a gatefold sleeve, so as you can see here, when I open up the record sleeve, you can see a picture of the band across both of the sleeves right there. And it also comes with this sheet right here, which has the track listing and the credits and the lyrics of all the songs on the album. As you can see here, it just has this one very colorful painting looking side, and on the flip side you just have more of the songs in the credits, and then some image of a seashell right there with a baseball on it. And just looking off the track listing of this album, I really love the debut single from this album, Love from the Other Side. I feel like it's really catchy. Heartbreak Feels So Good was the second single, and I really enjoyed that track too. And then yeah, just going off the track listing here, Hold Me Like a Grudge, another great song. Fake Out is another good one. Heaven, Iowa is also great. I Am My Own Muse is another track that I enjoyed. And the Kintsugi Kid, 10 Years is probably one of my favorite tracks off this album. What a Time to Be Alive is, very triumphant sounding song, and it's pretty cool. And then the closer track, So Much for Stardust, which is also the name of this album, is another great song, and it just closes this album off really well. And like I stated before, it comes on one LP in this Milky Clear pressing, so this is pretty cool. and you can see that the stamp on the center of the vinyl has that logo of the happy face and half smiley face, which was that logo on the back cover. But yeah, this pressing looks pretty cool. It's not exactly clear, but it has that tint of off-white or that milky white in there too, and yeah, it's pretty cool pressing. And that's about it for the record. So what I'm gonna do now is spin a few tracks off of Fall Out Boy's latest album, So Much for Stardust. That was So Much for Stardust by Fall Out Boy. I want to thank you all for taking the time to watch me talk about this album and unbox the record. If you're a fan of Fall Out Boy, just comment down below what you like about them, your favorite projects and songs by them. If you enjoyed So Much for Stardust, just comment down below what you liked about it and your favorite tracks off the album. And also don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. And also follow me on Instagram and TikTok at Podeki Media. Thank you all, and I'll see you all later.